Hello again, Rebecca J. Bastian here with episode 3 of Rebecca's Bookshelf. This week it is Shoot Minnie Shoot by Happy Jack Feeder. In 1903, over 300 Indian children from across America lived at the Fort Shaw Indian Boarding School in a remote, isolated valley in Montana. Among the children were a handful of teenage girls, many who had only lived in teepees. They quickly learned to play basketball and resoundingly crushed all opponents, including men's and women's university teams. After the games, the girls recited Shelley and Longfellow, played mandolins and violins, sang, danced, and pantomimed. In less than 1 year after first seeing a basketball, they were crowned the first world champions of basketball at St. Louis 1904 World's Fair. Millions saw them and gained a deeper understanding and love for Indians. This is the story of that team, seen through the eyes of the star player, Minnie Burton. So, this is a novel, but it is based in a true story, obviously, like it said. The author did take some literary license, allowing people to be there who probably weren't. He does have a tendency to head hop, which is a little distracting. You know, it is, like it says, supposed to be seen through the eyes of Minnie. And instead, once in a while, we get somebody else's thoughts just injected in there. You know, it's like, oh, and so was thinking this, and you're like, wait, what? You know, so that's my only complaint. Otherwise, I think it's well written. And I'm not saying that just because I know the author. He's a college friend of my dad's, and actually he named a character after my dad, so in here, so it's kind of fun. But yeah, it's probably not a very well-known book, so you've probably never heard of it, but I'm kind of trying to help him out by mentioning it. This was written a few years ago, though. See if I can see what the copyright was. 2004. Yeah, long time ago. Time flies. So I like this book because it's interesting to read about the early days of basketball. Although, in all honesty, I could care less about basketball or any sport for that matter, but I do like history. And it's cool reading about the 1904 World's Fair. Yeah, I guess I'd recommend this book. So that's about all I have to say. Yeah. So I'll just make my usual pitch now. Ask you to follow me on Facebook and Wattpad, and support me on Patreon if you would. And subscribe to this channel, which I've forgotten to ask for until now. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Before I go, special announcement. My book has been published, and it is not officially released yet, but you can pre-order it through Barnes & Noble, and I'll put the link for that down below. And I do not have a physical copy in hand yet. I expect to within a few days. So when I do, I will be making a separate special video all about that. And yeah, that's about it. So, saying goodbye for real this time.